Hey sports fans, Joe Daniels here, aka Boy Gone Bad, your favorite horrible archer coming to you. Just with a real quick one today. I kind of turned a new page that is, in my archery journey and experience. What would that be, Joe? Well, you know what that is? Probably nothing to most of you guys, but it was kind of a big deal for me. It was that I finally, for the first time, I've built my own strings, I've made my own bows, I haven't made my own arrows. And even this I kind of cheated. These are some old colorful eagle arrows. I don't know if you can see the writing on that good enough. 500 spine. And what I did was I tore the vanes off and I replaced them with turkey feathers. 5-inch turkey feathers that I had ordered and got. And then I also ordered with them was the fletching tape. So I did what I've read about, watched YouTube videos about, and that is I got these feathers, I put the tape on it, slapped them on there, and then I dotted it with some super glue. And I even took upon myself to make kind of like a bumper thing here where I have electrical tape. So, I know that the feathers collapse, that's the whole idea behind shooting feathers off of the shelf, but the shelf they could hit the shelf and tear the feathers up eventually. So a lot of times you have some kind of a rubber conglomerate, I don't know what you would call it, some kind of a sheathing over the very beginning of the feathers to kind of, make it pop right over that. So I don't have access to that. I don't know what they even use for that. But what I figured was that, let me wrap a little bit of electrical tape. If then it comes undone, I can put more tape on, whatever. So that's what I did. I think they turned out pretty good, don't you? I like them, and they shoot pretty good. So for all of you guys and girls out there keeping score, taking notes, they're 450 grain total weight, 100 grain field tips, and that places it at a whopping 11.1% FOC. Front of center. So I think the balancing, if I remember correctly, was somewhere like 17.25 inches. So pop that right into the calculating scale for FOC, and I got the FOC of 11.1, which is actually very good for, it's not the best or it's not perfect for hunting, but for target practice, which is what I do. Here's another one. I did 12 of them, but they turned out pretty good, and I actually have a little video of me shooting, which is I'm going to show at the very end of this. Just a couple quick clips because, well, I hate to say this, but I injured my shoulder. Being overzealous, getting back into weightlifting, I hurt my shoulder. The smart thing for Joe to do would be to take a day off of, shooting his bow and let that shoulder heal. What does Joe do? Well, he does typically the opposite of whatever the normal person would do. That's why, it took me almost 4 years to start shooting feathers. I shot vanes. And I did good with them, as you know. But anyway, I learned the hard way. So I went out being overzealous about making my arrows. I did this last night. I wanted to shoot them today and see how they shot. And they shot great. Only thing is, my shoulder didn't shoot so great, so I'm probably not going to be able to shoot for a couple days. I definitely got to let my shoulder heal because now I've really overdone it. Anyway, hey, how about Red's videos? He's got some really good stuff going on, and a lot of viewers, which I don't blame him. Very exciting stuff, especially for you hunters out there shooting different weighted arrows or different weighted bows, calibrating how fast they go. I've calibrated for them, and some of them, how many miles per hour 600 grain arrows are going. I did one today, it was 900 or 629, or I know he's got one where it was like a 900 grain arrow. Anyway, these are only 450. FOC is 11.1%, and My videos aren't as exciting as Red's, but for those of you who like to waste your time and watch me, I got some shooting to follow. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and as always, God bless. Hey, sports fans, so that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. I was just looking at the video myself, and the camera's a little bit too far. I don't think you can really see the flight of the arrows, but they are flying pretty good, and I got 12 more arrows. I'm trying to experiment with different camera angles so I can make the videos a little bit more exciting. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and as always, God bless.